Hello everyone and welcome back to VRML Channel 1 for our third and final match of tonight. This last one is gonna be the Echo Jones going against Dolphinz, both fairly new teams with fairly new players. The Echo Jones, I believe this is their second match, and not the first match for Dolphinz, but still a new team to Season 3 and new players just to Echo Arena in general. And of course, it's me, Ollie, joined by Locky11 by my side, kind of, and Alcos this time on the cams running the show. So if you've been wondering why we've been constantly going offline and online, it's because we've had to switch cameramen. But nonetheless, Locky, how are you feeling about this last matchup?
Well, last matchup of the evening, and I am looking forward to it. I do not know the Echo Johns that well. I'm looking forward to seeing this new team. I've never really seen them play, and it is, as you said, their second game. However, Dolphinz, I'm definitely well acquainted with most of their players. They do like to make themselves known. They may not be the highest level team, but they like to make themselves known amongst everyone. Quantum Dole, I'm well aware of. Pencils, of course, and I'm not aware of anyone else. Cameron, of course, yes. How could I forget Cameron? Or is that how you spell his name? It's not actually Cameron, it's XRN. Not sure how you say that.
Yeah, I don't really know much about these teams either, aside from obviously Dolphinz, but I think my team has scrimmed Echo Jones once, and from what I saw, I mean, I wasn't analyzing them too much, but they seem to have potential, so this could be an interesting match between Echo Jones and Dolphinz, as we do just send the ping out. It looks like one player on the side of Dolphinz is not actually, Echo Jones is missing, so we'll just wait for them to get in, and then we'll be starting as soon as we can.
We're just getting a lovely dance from here from Pencils, and I hope he doesn't stop, because it is great. He's getting nice and close to the camera for the dance.
We always love when the players give some entertainment. Pencil's not making this wait very boring for us.
He's got moves as well. He's prepared with this. Pencils wants to make himself known on stream. He's dancing all over the place. I can't dance like this, man. Wow, and he's just not gonna stop. He's prepared for this. He's got dance moves ready. He was ready for this stream and ready for this cast, and he is excited for the game just as we are.
You could say his dance moves are as graceful as a dolphin, but very nice dance moves in it, and it looks like the teammates are just sort of joining in with some dancing as well. Everyone trying to get some action in on the camera, just all of that good entertainment on the cam here, as we do have maybe Cameron producing some music with their disc there as well. Just a whole show going on here.
Yeah, this is great. It seems like we're definitely being entertained whilst we're paused here, and it's great to see players doing this, and very funny at least. I love to see it when players dance and stuff. I know my own teammate Multi loves to do the Macarena almost every time he's let down by a goal he maybe not saved or something. He loves to do the Macarena. I love that. I know the Macarena was more prominent back in ESL as it is. But yeah, it's great to see some players still dancing for the cameras nowadays. Looks like Dolphinz are also just warming up at the moment, whilst the Echo Johns are just desperate to get in their fourth player to get playing in this match and play Dolphinz.
And hopefully they do get them in soon, because I feel like although this is a lower ranked match, could still be a good one. I mean, we saw that silver matchup just earlier, and it was, what was it, Jinx versus 42-0. Forgotten already, but I'm pretty sure it was Jinx versus 42-0. And although they were silver, I mean, it was a pretty even match. Like their records were even, and so was the score. So that was a pretty good match. So can't underestimate these lower teams. They can still give us something good, as we did see some good moves there from some of the players.
Yeah, I often find that whilst the higher level teams bring more skill and high level shots and other hype plays to it, they're often quite well separated. I mean, Intoxicated and Clockwork, that was a really well played match from Intoxicated just in the second round there, decimating Clockwork as well with a substitute, who I've never seen them play with before, but they played very well, and maybe Clockwork just wasn't ready for playing a team like that. Again, I know it's their first time into the Master and it's their first time playing some of the teams like that, but then when we saw the silver game, whilst the high level plays weren't there, we got to see some brilliant close play. I mean, both rounds 2-point difference. The first round, the final score was within like the last 20 seconds, I believe, and it was a 3-pointer to save them the game.
Yeah, I mean, just because they're not master doesn't mean they can't have some kind of hype plays and make it somewhat intense. And we will maybe hopefully see that. I mean, I feel like Dolphins could have a good chance against Echo Jones, and then same going the other way, Echo Jones could have a good chance against Dolphins, of course. I've not really seen either of these teams play a whole lot, but I'd feel like they're probably somewhat even in their skill.
Yeah, I've played with some of the members of Dolphins in mixed scrims and stuff before, but I've never actually scrimmed or played either of these teams, and have no clue how they play, how their playstyles are, or anything about them. And I'm really intrigued to see what they do, what they bring to the table of VRML, and which team can conquer the other. I mean, by the looks of it, it looks like Dolphins are definitely favored with their higher record, and obviously they've had that longer experience of playing. But I guess we'll see. Echo Johns could show us something new that we haven't seen before. I mean, the votes on this game, I think, are in the favor of Dolphins quite heavily.
I'm actually just going to check the connoisseur votes real quick on the website, and it looks actually like the Echo Jones are favored quite heavily, actually, 17-0. So
Oh,
17
wow.
people favoring Echo Jones, believing in them, although they are a new team. So if Dolphins do win this, then that could be a big upset, but now it looks like that fourth player for Echo Jones has hopped into this match, so we'll be getting right into this match in this first round. Echo Jones versus Dolphins.
And it looks like they're not just missing one player now, but they also have an extra player, it seems. But they're immediately going to leave and switch team, actually, which is quite questionable, but we'll see. And it seems like a bit of a slow joust here. Maybe both teams messing up the joust. Pencil's coming away with the disc. Quantum going for the stun on John. Pencil's just taking his time, waiting it out. Moving backwards, moving down, maybe going for a pass there to Cameron, but it's not going to come out. And it's a clear from Orange. Now, they're looking to recollect the disc, but if maybe the other team can get it, they might get a scoring opportunity, and John does recollect over to Hyper Infinity, and Hyper Infinity off the assist from John FDZ will plant that one in.
It was a nice little setup and a nice little shot to get past that goalie to start off this first round. Echo Jones taking that initial lead 2-0. So it will be now Dolphins taking the joust advantage. Will be Pencils taking the QB. We'll send it over to the tunnel, and we'll just miss his teammate. We'll go forward into that orange zone, and now picked up by Roger. Quickly stunned out by Mimian, though. Mimian looking to make his way forward, trying to get past that goalie, but John with a nice dive and a nice steal. We'll steal that one off the Dolphins player, now sending it forward into that blue bubble. Looks like it will be Hyper Infinity getting there first, just overshooting the disc, but able to recover. Looking for his pass opportunities. We'll send it over to John. John now up to Roger, and Roger looking to walk it in. We'll go for the shot, but a nice save from Cameron. We'll deny that one.
And whilst I did mention that maybe the plays aren't as hype, I've been proved wrong by already 2 fantastic saves and a great recollect from Pencils. But no, John FDZ will deny that attacking opportunity. And it looks like it will be Mimion trying to get back there first, but he's just going to go to goal, and he's going to let Archelion get the disc. And Archelion to Hyper Infinity, and Hyper Infinity is going to plant that one in. Beautiful shot there, and beautiful cut.
Echo Jones looking quite strong in this first round. Some good passing and some good shots on goal. Now currently 4-0 in favor of Echo Jones. It will be Dolphins taking the joust advantage. Pencils will send over to the right tunnel over to Mimian. Mimian not able to pick that one up. Will just be a bit far, but going straight in the hands of Cameron. Cameron going for the shot, and it will be a 3. Quickly trying to close down that lead. Now just a 1-point lead.
And Cameron was prepared for that one. And I love games where there's a 1-point lead, because either one team's usually taking the win or the other team's taking the win, because we don't often see these 3-pointers, and the 2-pointers is going to put someone in the lead. And I hope they keep it a nice close game with only a 1-point difference. And it seems like a fail's coming out here, and it will be Quantum receiving this, going for a slow shot, and John will punish Quantum for taking that slow shot on goal with a brilliant save. And now it's Archelion with the disc, trying to go for a clear, but Pencils ready in the tube, recollecting the disc, taking his time now. Pencils walking it up slowly, making it all the way to Mimion. Mimion with a missed pass, maybe actually a bounce pass to Pencils. Beautiful play. And now over to Mimion again. Mimion pushing into the goal. A bit of a missed shot, but it might come back to Cameron. Cameron not getting the disc. Pencils trying to recollect and chase it.
Now it'll be Quantum maybe getting a hand on it, but Roger's coming away, going for the long shot. That'll just be a bit wide. And now going out of the bubble, looks like Quantum looking to pick that one up. We'll just be missing that disc because it does take some strange bounces picked up now, finally by Quantum. Quantum Doll looking for the clear now. We'll make his way all the way out as that Dolphin stack does come through. Now picked up. Actually, both players overshooting that one, and will be Archelion picking that one up for his side, looking for the clear. That'll actually take a nice bounce to get right through that tunnel. We'll be going right back into that blue side now. Pencils maybe looking to recover. It will be picked up by Pencils. I thought someone else picked it up there for a moment, but nonetheless, he will pick that one up.
And it's a clear now. Cameron looking to recollect the disc, but he will just go a bit wide on it. But no, Pencils is ready for it. Pencils now on the backboard looking for an attacking opportunity, but Archelion will deny that. However, a beautiful pass from Cameron to Pencils above goal, and Pencils is gonna hit that one. Maybe a pause now coming through.
Doesn't look like any player has dropped, so not sure why the pause has happened, but a nice shot from Pencils indeed to regain that lead by 1 point. Dolphins now 5 on the board with 1 in the lead, and Echo Jones 4 points on the board, just down by 1. Not sure how much time is left on the clock, but we are currently paused. Maybe some ping issues, I'm not sure, but hopefully we'll be unpaused soon and get into this match, because this is quite a hype match, to be honest.
Yeah, they've already... I'm not sure which team already used it. I'm pretty sure it was the Echo Johns that used their pause, trying to recollect their players. And I'm not sure they actually have this extra pause, but nevertheless, we will be taking this extra pause and taking our time to... I mean, it gives us a bit of time to breathe and relax and look at Mimion go for the headbutt on the disc in the goal. Clearly admiring Pencil's work there. And it looks like it will be Hyper Infinity trying to join Mimion headbutting the disc at goal.
I don't think it is actually Hyper Infinity. I think that is Rogers. Looks like Hyper Infinity has either disconnected or is currently AFK for whatever reason. As we do have just Alcos trying to see what's going on, trying to get in the eyes of that player, seeing what's going on in their real world maybe. Not sure how successful he's being, but it's worth a try, I guess.
It's like a reverse VR headset. Rather than you put it on the VR headset to see Echo, you put on the Echo helmet to see the real world. It's like a reverse psychology sort of thing.
Yeah, and lining it up pretty well there. Looks like that player is just slowly moving. Maybe it's just the camera, but not sure what's going on there. Maybe they threw their controller across the room, as a lot of people seem to do, because they don't wear the wrist straps, which not sure why. I don't think I'd rather wear it than have it dangling there, because not only is it kind of dangerous for you and the controller, but it's just weird to have it dangling around your arm.
Yes, please do wear your wrist straps. I think it's just annoying if you're going for a shot and it's hitting your arm and it just feels unsafe and uncontrolled. I'm pretty sure everyone will tell you, even at any level of gameplay, have the wrist strap on, please. And it looks like they'll be looking to get another player on maybe, or trying to get Hyper Infinity back, as their timer for the pause is running down.
I remember I did used to have the PSVR, which is a decent headset, and the controllers didn't come with wrist straps, so I remember playing, I think it was maybe Super Hot, and I did actually fling the controller across the room into the wall. Luckily the controller was fine, but just wear your wrist straps, because with Oculus products I think they're a little more expensive than PSVR, so, and with the Quest especially, they seem to break a little easier, so make sure you wear those wrist straps.
I also know a lot of players like make their play space really big and too big for their room on purpose. They never see it. But please do not do that, because I used to do that and I have the holes in my wall to prove it. But having said that, it will be John now with the disc, making a pass over to right tunnel. They are doing a 3v4 it seems, and let's see how that works out. And now Roger with the disc with a good attacking opportunity, but Mimion is going to stop that one right away. Archelion now with the disc. Archelion trying to get past Roger now with the disc in the 2-point bubble, and Roger will put that one right in. Maybe not the fastest punch, but it will be a fast shot into the goal.
Now Echo Jones, although they are 3v4ing, they are able to take the lead by 1. Now 6-5, and just we have a person in the chat. They're just informing us that Hyper has in fact just crashed, so maybe they'll be getting them back in. And I'm not sure why they continued with the 3v4. Maybe they ran out of their timeout time, but nonetheless it'll be Cameron picking that one up. We'll send it forward up to Quantum Doll. Quantum now trying to back that one up to Mimion, just a little low for him to recover. Quantum Doll will recover that one though for his team, sending it down to the trench, down to Cameron. Cameron just maybe losing it momentarily though. He will go for the reset back to Pencils. Pencils now sending it all the way forward, a deep cut into that bubble. Quantum Doll picking that one up, trying to go for the pass, but nice stop from Roger. Roger with a quick punch. Actually, maybe he's got the fastest punch. Now he will get that seal and the clear picked up by Akila and going for the shot, and it will actually connect for the 3. 9-5 now in favor of Echo Jones.
Forget needing the 4v4 because it seems that the Echo Jones are ready for this. They have a 3v4 and they are not vexed at all. They are winning by 4 points now and they have gained a strong lead. Let's see what Dolphins can do with this joust advantage. Pencils rolling out with the disc with a nice speed. Pencils trying to make a pass. It's going to be a bouncing pass. Archelion now with the disc. Archelion walking it up slowly, making a pass all the way back to John, FDZ. John going for a long clear, but it's going to be intercepted by Mimion. Mimion now maybe going for a shot attempt, but it's just going to go a bit wide.
Now a loose disc will be picked up by Roger, but quickly stunned out by Cameron. Cameron looking for his pass opportunities. Will try to send it across to Pencils. Pencils not able to pick that one up though. He'll recover it off the bounce though. Now walking his way into bubble. A nice bounce shot right into that top pocket past the goalie. Will close down that lead. Now back to a 1-point lead. It is 9-8. Still in favor of Echo Jones as we do approach those final 3 minutes. Echo Jones will be taking that joust advantage.
Yeah, and they do have this 3v4, and one of the hardest things when you have a 3v4 is jousting, as they can just man-mark you very easily, but let's see what they can do to deal with this. And it seems like Roger, with the fastest punch, will be trying to go for a bounce pass maybe here, or maybe just a missed pass, and it will be Mimion recollecting. Mimion going for a clear now, and it looks like it's going to be a stack race. It seems like it's going to be Echo Jones getting back first, but John is just going to head back to goal, and it will be Pencils recollecting the disc. Pencils taking his time now, going for a pass, but just not calculating Cameron's speed there, and Cameron trying to go for a slap pass, but it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to go straight back to him. He's now slowly tailing after it, and they need to pick up the pace and maybe get some points and try and have a strong lead in this 3v4. If they can just keep John, the Echo Jones, on the back line, that is going to be so good, because having to make them QB every time is a huge disadvantage in a 3v4 situation. Pencils now walking up. Pencils passing it to Mimion. Mimion with a shot attempt, but John FDZ with an incredible save. He was ready for that pass. He read it and he had it.
Now Pencils getting there first, closely followed by Akelion, is able to just get rid of this just in time before the stun comes through. Now Quantum recovering that one for Dolphins, looking to make his way forward. That stack just getting past, trying to get into their defensive positions, as he does actually get the stun out on Quantum Doll. Roger now going for the clear, sending it right back to the Dolphins side. Now, even though it's a 3v4, they're actually doing pretty well. Like, their defense is good, their offense is good. They are in the lead, so good for them that they're able to just retain that lead, even though it is a 3v4. Nearly picking up that disc for maybe another shot on goal on an open goal, but will be Cameron picking that one up, sending it right through in the hands of John. John now looking to make his way forward, maybe going for a bounce shot off the roof. Looks like it could be just a bit wide, actually, maybe going in off that second bounce, but will just be missed straight in the hands of Roger, though. Roger looking to make his way forward, and he will put it in into the bottom area of the goal for the 2 now, 11-8 in favor of Echo Jones.
I believe this goalie there was actually stunned out. He was not prepared for the shot, and there was a goalie trying to jump into goal and fill in for that stunned out player, but he couldn't get to the lower down area of the goal in time, and the stun, whoever got that, managed to get them the points there, because it may not have been the fastest shot, but it was the right time to take the shot.
And just answering your question in the chat there, Mob Boss, their 4th player has just crashed, and it seems like they're not able to get back in. I'm not sure why, but they are doing pretty well as a 3v4 anyway, so maybe that 4th player isn't needed. Not to say they won't be useful, but Roger now sending that one forward back in the I keep saying Pencils, it's Dolphins side. Now sending that one back forward is Mimion in the orange side. Looks like we're approaching those final 15 seconds, so if they make the 3, they will tie this up. So if they need that 3, as he does go for the shot, Pencils just dunking that one in, but that was just not quite the decision, as they will be out of time now. So it will be Echo Jones taking this win in this first round by 1 point.
Yeah, and with the 3v4, it doesn't look like they need the player in against this team, but I definitely think they'll need him against any other team. But not to say that this team's not doing well. Maybe Dolphins just need this warm-up, because I think they're doing some little mistakes there. There was a three-point opportunity there to equalize and bring the game to an OT, but it was just missed, and that shot could have cost them the game.
Well, you can tell Echo Jones is a strong team when they can 3v4 and still win. Did very well for themselves. Looks like that fourth player has just joined back, so both teams will go back to 4 players. It looks like Dolphins were just going for a 3-player sort of setup to make the teams a bit more fair, but that player has just joined back in time for that second round. So we'll, after this little break in between round break, we will be moving into the second round.
And to answer your question, original, why didn't Pencils go for the 3? I'm not sure the shot was going in. I thought Pencils just wanted to go for the 2 anyway, because it didn't look like it was going in. It just didn't have the time, and yeah, I think he just wanted to secure at least some more points on the board.
To be honest, it was a 2-on-1 on that goalie. I mean, Pencils could have stunned the goalie and the other person could have anchored it off the nest, and that would have been your 3 and to tie it up and at least have another shot at taking the round. But maybe felt under pressure. Maybe they didn't realize. I mean, there are times where you're in the action, you don't realize the time or the score. So maybe just a case of those.
I think there wasn't much time on the clock, and Pencils did get the stun on the goalie actually, and managed to make the stun, but the player just missing the shot there. And I think Pencils didn't think he had time to maybe go for the goal, but even if he did, maybe the stun immunity might have saved the other player from getting stunned once again and being able to get that 3-pointer. But anyway, it might have been worth the chance, but Pencil's not willing to take that one and happy to just plant the 2 and get a 10-11 game. However, now we see a 4v4, and let's see how this game actually turns out. And immediately, with 6 seconds on the clock, a good bounce comes to Archelion, and he can easily put that one in.
Well, Echo Jones with a nice, quick, early lead, 6-second goal time for that 2. I'm not sure if that disc was going in off the head, but nonetheless, Archelion made his decision and he did put it in for the 2, so it will be Dolphins taking that Jazz advantage. Pencil's taking the QB. We'll send it over to the tunnel, just missing his target again. We'll go in the hands of John. John now getting pressured, will dodge that defender, and we'll go for the reset down to Hyper Infinity. Hyper Infinity taking his time, now looking for his passes. Maybe they don't want to lose that possession because they don't want Dolphins to score, even though they are in their side as well, especially since they're in their side. Actually, Archelion now doing some juking. We'll look to send that one forward just to clear through the tunnel, getting past that Dolphins backstack, it looked like, and into the blue side.
Yeah, Cameron now with the disc, getting stunned out by John there. Maybe a recollect from Roger, and Roger with a beautiful shot. He sees the open goal. It's gonna get covered. He's being pressured, but he does not care. He knows he can make those, and he does make those.
Well, now Echo Jones with a 5-point lead will give Dolphins just advantage. Just about 8.5 minutes remaining on the clock, so still plenty of time, and 2 goals have been scored as Quantum Doll does fail to juke. Maybe another shot attempt. We'll just bounce it off the Geo. Then it will just go in the hands of John. No, Archelion. Sorry, Archelion just sending that one back to John this time. It is John this time with the disc with possession. Now taking his time. They can take all the time they want, really, because they are in the lead by 5, which is, I mean, not the most comfortable of leads, but if they take the time and keep possession, they'll be just fine with just a 5-point lead. As now the clear comes through into the orange side. Pencil's just overshooting that one. It will be recovered by nobody, actually, as they do just grab each other, but Pencil's finally able to pick that one up. Now looking to make his way forward, looking for his pass opportunities. We'll send that one forward up to Cameron. Cameron not able to pick that one up, as it does just take a bounce. But Mimion able to recover it. Going for the shot, and he will put it in for the 2 now. 5-2 in favor of Echo Jones. Just a 3-point lead.
And what a brilliant play there from Pencils especially. I mean, he pulls down off of Pac-Man, tried to buy himself as much time as possible. He knows he doesn't have open opportunities, so he's trying to get his teammates some more time to get set up in a good position, and he does do that, but just unfortunately a missed catch there. And it looks like we will have a rollout of 3 players maybe, but it's a pass down to Archelion, just a bit wide, a bit missing. Pencils now with the disc. Pencils looking for an attacking idea here, maybe trying to move forwards with the disc, going for a pass, but a bit of miscommunication. Maybe this is actually a long full court. He goes for it, but it's close, but not all the way there. Roger, fastest punch, is recollecting that and going for a clear. However, it's back in the hands of Pencils. Pencils now trying to juke a little bit, maybe go for a 3-point shot, trying to equalize fully, but Mimion with the disc. Mimion going for the 3-pointer, but John F. Diaz is saying no to any 3-pointers today. He is sitting back there and he knows he can save 3-pointers. And it looks like Roger, fastest punch with the disc, maybe going for another 3-point shot that he's been hitting. And yes, Roger will hit another one of those shots, half court from pocket. What a beautiful play.
Echo Jones now in the lead by 6 with 8 on the board, Dolphins with 2. Although Roger may not have the fastest of shots, they are definitely on point, which seem to be working, as it's either Dolphins are getting stunned back in the other side, or maybe they just don't have enough time to bring the stacks together. As now a long pass does come through, just a little too high for Quantum to catch. He will recover though after some bounces. Now looking to make his way forward into the bubbles, send a pass down to Cameron. Cameron will just get stunned out by Roger, who will also pick it up and look for the clear.
One of the things I'm noticing is that trust and chemistry this team already has on their second game. They know that Roger is making these shots, and they know that once he has the disc with an open goal, they need to be stunning out the stacks, because he's going to take a slow shot, but it's slow, but slow and steady wins the race, and it does work. And maybe another shot here, but just going to bounce off Nuggy, the block that stops all shots. And back in the hands of Mimion. Mimion looking for a clear, but it's not going to go all the way. It's now stuck around the mid zone. It looks like it's a bit of a scramble here, and now maybe Cameron coming away with the disc. Cameron is coming away with the disc, going for maybe a shot attempt or just a clear, and it is a clear, nearly recollected by that back stack, getting formed and getting towards this, but sadly not, and a clear comes through from the Echo Jones.
Roger now picking up with this, maybe going for another shot, and it's just a bit wide. We'll go off the back pad and into backboard and into the sky, not the back pad. So now Roger picking that one up, just scrambling to get out of that area. We'll just get the pass off. We'll just be a missed pass though, and recovered by Pencils. Pencils now looking for the clear, and it will make its way out back into the orange side. Looks like it could be turned into a boob shot, but it is just a bit wide. Now back in the hands of Achelion. Achelion looking to maybe get some passes off, maybe get a clear off. It will just go for the pass down to John. John able to pick that one up. We'll send it forward. A nice quick clear, but stopped by Cameron. Cameron now looking for a pass, maybe, or maybe going for a shot off the roof. That'll just be a bit high, and John will be able to recover that one and send it back out.
Yeah, nearly with the clear there, and Arcadion looks like he's trying to recollect this one. He's just going to do a slow clear and maybe dribble here, but it looks like Dolphins' stack is going to be back there first, able to get that clear. It is 4 more minutes on the clock. They do need 6 points. Are they going to go for 2 threes in the later half, or are they going to try and slowly build their win back up? And it looks like Arcadion now with a recollect. Arcadion looking to add to his win. Maybe going for a shot there, but it's close. But no cigar. And now John with a shot, but Pencils is ready for it. And Pencils will be saving that one. Now clearing it off with a bounce off Cloud. And it looks like they're already supporting it back up. Cameron going for a shot, but maybe a bit high. And the support here from Quantum, and nearly a shot attempt. Good support, but no shot attempt able to make it through. Cameron now with the disc. Cameron with a got stolen from by, I believe, Roger fastest punch, with the fastest punch that he does have, and he just goes for a simple clear, and it looks like they might be stacking for it.
Now it looks like Pencils will be taking this one, taking this disc, looking to make his way forward again, looking over to his stacked teammate, or his stacked teammates. Now going for the pass up to the backboard, maybe just a bit high. Maybe it was a shot attempt, as his teammate did go for a stun on the goalie. A nice block there from Roger will deny that Dolphins player from getting that disc, and he will go for the clear now, just getting stuck in the mid. Looks like Mimion will be there first to pick it up for Dolphins, and now it goes for the shot, maybe off the ground. That goalie is there. It'll just be a bit low, but now John picking it up again, looking to make his way forward, and will go for the clear.
And thank you very much to Linky VR, one of the previous players we just cast, for redeeming a hydrate. I will be taking a drink there now as Pencils recollects the disc and goes for a clear. Now
back in the orange side, looks like we have had maybe a disconnect from the side of Dolphins as well as Echo Jones. So 3v3 will be going on, it looks like. Roger, fastest punch, now picking this one up, looking for maybe going for a clear, maybe a long shot. That one will just be a bit low. Now picked up by Pencils. A nice quick stack there coming through. Echo Jones just following that one up, but Pencils will go for the clear back into the orange side.
And to answer your question, Nova, no, I do not breathe. I do not want to breathe. All I want to do is watch this match and cast this match because I have no time to breathe with the pace that these guys are playing at. They are ready and they are prepared. Roger, fastest punch now with the disc. Trying to make a pass up to John, FDZ. John with the disc, making a clear into left tunnel. It goes through and it looks like Pencils is ready in the back line to recollect the disc. Pencils taking his time now, trying to rebuild this lead slowly maybe. And it's a bad clear, not going all the way through. But Mimion is there to support it. Mimion with a brilliant recollect and a beautiful pass all the way to Cameron, and Cameron with a beautiful shot, but a beautiful save to counter it from John, FDZ.
Now the clear coming through, looks like it could be maybe just going in, but it'll just be taking a bounce. Mimion recovering that one. Now looking to make his way forward again, goes for the clear. The nice little bounce clear to get it into the middle. John, getting past John, actually, Quantum Doll picking that one up, going for maybe the shot forward. It will just be nearly just dinging off the top, actually, just nearly going in. Cameron picking that one up, but will just get stunned out by Roger, fastest punch, who did seem to have quite a fast punch on there. As now he does try to clear it. Mimion with a quick stack will pick that one back. Will pick that one back up for his side. Now sending it forward to Pencils. Pencils looking to make his way forward, and we'll go for the shot for the two, trying to close down that lead. Now it's 8-4.
What a brilliant play there, a good pass, and I don't think they can bring this game back unless they can get some really quick games. I mean, we did see earlier with Cameron being able to recollect the disc off their joust. If they mess up the QB here, they might be able to get one of the two two-pointers. But John FDZ is not going to mess it up. He's focused on this one this time, and he's making a pass. It's not going to go good, though. Pencils with the recollect, maybe trying to get a fast goal here. And yes, they have another stack. It is a 3v... No, it's a 4v4, sorry. And it looks like they have the disc. Archelion has the disc now, no.
Now the clear attempt coming through. It does look like Echo Jones will be taking this win, as Dolphins do not have enough time to make 2 goals, which it is what they need to make any sort of comeback. So GG to Echo Jones, their second match played, and they will be taking this one.
And whilst I may not have known the Echo Johns before this, I know them now, and they have played brilliantly. What a beautiful play, some brilliant saves, and Roger, fastest punch, must mention some beautiful shots from him. I believe he's hit like 2 half courts and some brilliant shots, not just the distance of the shots, but the times that he's taking those shots in those difficult moments when it's not really an easy time to take it. Maybe he's pressured, not a good angle on goal, but he's ready and he does make those, and his teammates know it.
Yeah, and gotta point out that 3v4 in that first round, they did well. I mean, it was a 3v4 and still took that win in that first round. So definitely a team to look out for, the Echo Jones. They might make themselves known in this season, although they are sort of late to join in this season. Definitely bringing some skill to VRML.
Yeah, and honestly, you can see Roger, fastest punch with 10 points on the board, and that is incredible. But Pencils, I did not notice him. He has been getting the points as well with 9 points just on Roger's tail. And honestly, such a great game to have watched, and it's been a pleasure watching all of these games with you, Ollie.
It definitely has been a pleasure, but with that being said, that will close off our cast for tonight. Some good matches to get in here tonight. Actually, I'm glad I was able to cast these as well. But with that being said, I hope you all have a good evening, morning, afternoon, day, wherever you are in the world, and we'll see you all another time.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.